I could even see it like when I move this, I could feel like this is not going to be a clear picture. And I so want to have a clear picture here, but bear with me. I know I can do it on recording, I'm just not feeling right now. My Wi-Fi, I'll be on Monday. I said today, but I went down and I was too late. I was too late today. Checking for my Wi-Fi. I was freaking too late. But I will be there on Monday. Tune in on Monday. I gotta do a lot of my. I gotta go to post orders. I owe so many people. I owe one, two, and I got another one, three, and I got another one, four, new one. So I gotta send out 4 packages on Monday. So it's gonna be an all post office day. As soon as I finish, I teach my class. Teach my class, and then the post office. Hey, then the post office day, and then then I gotta get busy, y'all. I'm so excited about this new apartment. And I think I rented out somebody already, one of my diasporas. We're gonna be talking, so hopefully that works out perfectly. But I got some new things. Oh my gosh. Remember I said there was one more last new thing. One more last new thing that I wanted to do in the kitchen. And that was put cabinets. So we just gonna pray. We just gonna pray this work. But don't worry, y'all just have to do it the other way. But I want to put cabinet doors on the cabinets. Hey, Marcella, I just emailed you, Queen. I just emailed you back, Marcella. It's yours, baby. I just emailed you back. Look at that. That is divine. I was like, oh, hopefully it'll work out. And here you are. So yeah, please look at it. Look at the email. I think you'll love it. I loved it. It was Ja coming through all the way, and I'm just so excited. So yeah. So I'm talking about your new space. Okay, so what I'm gonna do in this old space first, I wanna actually put cabinets on the door. But this dilemma that I've been having is, as much as I absolutely love bamboo, unfortunately, I would say don't love me. No, it does. It has to be treated. And it doesn't have to be treated. It has this beautiful things like it's got to be cut. And like I said, I'm not sure if it's the full moon or the new moon. You got to be cut like during the full moon or new moon, and then it has to be cut before, I think it's like 4 a.m. So like, let's go sit down, see if we got it. I ain't really been on this late. It's like 9:30 here, and I'll be in bed usually. But today, I took a country girl walk because I've been cooped up in the house for way too long, and I had to get out today. So I took a nice walk. I'm having a smoothie late, I know, but it's because it's mango, banana, and I made my own nut milk, which is ground nut milk. Yes. Yay. Okay, great. I'm looking forward to it. So I was like, okay, I love the bamboo, but it's a beautiful process. I like it. It's so ritualistic, right? And it's the idea that the sugar and the starch is more prevalent or comes into it. Yeah. And so you have to get the sugar and the starch out, because if you don't, when you use the bamboo, the bugs, as they say, the animals here, but they say the bugs will actually eat it, because it's like they will eat it all up because they're attracted to the starch and the sugar. So there's other ways to do it. You could soak it for months. Yeah, you can soak it for months in cool water, and it's got to be running all day. You can soak it for months. There's a few other ways to treat it, and it's a thing. And then so I would rather just wait for the moon's time, and then have somebody cut it at 4 a.m. But when I see the thing, people are not going to do it. They tell you they're going to do it, and they're not going to do it. And I don't really know. Or I was going to say, well, you go with them, and then they don't do it. But then, I said, you know what, that's okay. You know what, because there's always something else that I don't know about that I learned. That's one thing I love about living up here is, I was telling Manasseh, I was like, what's so dope? There are people that actually go to design school, right, which is great. They go to design school to learn different periods, different types of designs, right? They got the eras or what styles of design. And that's nice and all that. And most of them are European design schools too. I'm just saying from a European perspective. But still, those people still come up with some beautiful stuff. You can still Afrocentric, the European perspective. So I don't have a problem with none of it. And it's not for me, but if it's for somebody else, then it's for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. And but I was thinking, like, how blessed am I to be able to even recognize an African or Afrocentric. I still say Afrocentric still. and Afrocentric aesthetics in Africa. And what I was telling Manasi today, I said, what I love about Ghana to me, which most people might be upset. So there's people that come here and they'll have somebody make something for them, but they be on it. They got to have everyone same basket. It's got to be a same. It can't be different within an inch. You can't make an inch mistake. They got to all be manufactured. They'll make them do it again, especially the foreigners, to the Ghanaians, you know. But me, I've decided that that little offness that when a Ghanaian makes something, sometimes, I say all the time, the little offness is kind of part of Ghana. Because I used to someone say, well, that's Ghana. Okay, that's Ghana. Okay, that's not perfectly straight. That's Ghana. I mean, like, no nigga, I might not see it. And to the point that I like that. I like that it's not absolutely, positively perfect, but it's perfect in its purest form. It's the person's soul and the person's spirit, the person's energy. And a lot of times the stuff that they are using every day, because they use every day, I'll say every day, they use things from nature. So there's this other kind of teak, but I call it Ghanaian teak. There's another Ewe name for it. It's another name for an Ewe. There's different teaks, and it's not the teak, the hard teak that you could actually leave out, that could be outdoor furniture. It can only be used for indoor. It won't do well holding up as outdoor furniture in the rain. But it'll do fabulous indoors. And it kind of looks like bamboo. And the man treats it already, so it's perfectly treated and it's going to last forever. And I had seen a chair up in the village, and it was a cute chair. It was a very nice chair, and I thought it was made out of like smoothed out, sanded bamboo. But they said, no, it was something else. And I was like, wow, it's really nice. So then I came back to Hahoy here, and Arachi was saying, hey, I want to show you this chair. And I can go to the guy, he's an old man in the village that makes the chairs. And I was like, oh, that's dope. Like, yo, that's dope, okay. So when I saw it, I knew I saw the same chair again. Now, I'm going to tell you something about me. If that's what everybody making, that means everybody going to have that chair. Even if I don't even want it. I'm not even interested in the dang chair, okay? It could be the nicest, because I got them from the art center. The art center, you know, they make something, and of course the tourist people love it, and they're beautiful, you should buy it. But I done seen that thing 1,000 times, okay? I ain't even interested at all. And my mind don't even think like that. Even in the States, I wouldn't probably buy it, because, you know. So I was like, you know what? I looked at the chair and I told him, now see, I love the chair and I love the wood and I love that I love the material and I love that it looks like a wood, but it's not as hard, so it's not a hardwood. I love the idea that's right here and it's more indigenous to this area. Like, I love that stuff, right? So I was like, I want it, but I don't want that chair, because I don't saw it up there and I saw it down here. So that's telling me that's what they're doing. And I don't want that. I want to challenge him to do something with the wood that's different. And so my man said, yeah, that's good. I like that. That's a good idea. So, you know, I went to cabinets for the kitchen, and he was like, and I was like, can he do cabinets with the same wood-like material? Because they liken it to the palm branch or the palm stem. And you see, like I said, that's made from palm stem, that basket, and palm leaves. I'll show you another thing that made from palm. Hold on. That's it. I'm telling you, I swear that YouTube is freaking wicked. YouTube is wicked. Do y'all know I have none of this problem on Facebook? Clear as day. I'll be on for 2 hours, 3 hours. Only on YouTube. Very interesting. I wonder if I'm like said some keywords that I'm on the list or something, because I know once the Wi-Fi go out, y'all can't see a thing, and it just pisses me off so bad. Hey, Shawnee. So if y'all can see it, this is awesome. It looks like a fan, but it's made from the palm branches as well. And this is what the ladies use to stir up the fire of the coal pots. So just to show you all the things that they do with the most natural things, and most people here are not. That's not basket. That basket is nothing to them. Like everything is just what they see every day, and understandably, no offense. So I was like, I want to do something different. And not only am I just going to get this wood-like substance that he's going to use for the cabinets, but I got this pattern and design that I want the cabinets to be in. So anyway, the man comes. He's deep. The wood is deep in the village. So he said it's hard to find it down where we are now. And he said if we get it, it takes 6 months to dry it out because it's wet. I'm like, oh my God, the process is like the kind of like the bamboo. And I was like, oh, okay, I won't be having these cabinets no time soon. I was like, okay, I'll just wait. I'll live with it. He's like, no. He told me, he said, no, we can go deep in the forest. We got to go deep in the forest to get the drink, up and deep in the village of forest. How beautiful as a designer to know this whole story. Like there is a story and you got to go get it. And just him thanking for all the thumbs up and like his excitement, wow, she wants this. So we had to have the carpenter come. I wasn't going to show you, but I was like, the Wi-Fi going to be stupid and then you ain't going to see them. But I had the carpenter come and the old man that works with this Ghanaian teak. It's different, but it's the name Allah or something. But he works with this material. And he was so little, he was shorter than me, so that was deep. And I love that here, the old man do the baskets. You don't ever see, I don't never see the women weaving these baskets. And the old men do these, a lot of times you get cloth of a country. It's always the old men sitting in a circle. And they tend to do these things on their leisure. But if they were like, my ex-husband was very much of a multi-talented artist. And he was doing carving of like the sticks and the branches and the forest on land. And we were in North Carolina. And the man, they had the festival every year. It was like this African-American festival, and they had the quilters, and the man, they call it, I think the name they call it in the South was a whittler. And this man died, and they didn't have anybody else to teach that because it was like this dying art. So they called the husband at that time, and he went and did it. And I just tell you these stories to say that even here, a lot of times because the old men do it, they die off and nobody else learns it. It dies with them. And sometimes I look at the people and say, what are you doing? And they try, but they don't because Babylon got them thinking that they should all run to Accra. And they come back and say they suffer. They suffer. They suffer because they chased it. They thought it was going to be this fast money, and it just as fast as it came, it went. They wind up having nothing. Some of them a lot of them come back with nothing. But just realize they wasted their time and they didn't have to starve because they could at least grow food here. And I just think that's really deep. So I feel like I'm kind of preserving that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm like bringing them into the forefront to say, like, look, this is super valuable. If it was in the States, nobody could even afford to get it done because you're doing all this with your hands. So it's phenomenal work. It's very beautiful. And I just feel like I went to another level. Hey, Felicia Brown, peace and blessings. I feel like even just the whole gazebo, the sink, the door, the cabinet, like I'm designing furniture. I'm designing indoor and outdoor. And I didn't have to go to design school. And I'm learning from the actual elders. I'm learning and I'm sitting and I'm being with what, if I don't thank the Most High, Jah, if I don't thank the Most High, like if I don't, I'm a fool. Like give thanks and praises. It's an honor and it's a pleasure. That's the love. When you have that kind of love, no one can copy you. No one could ever duplicate it, and nobody can take it from you. And I realize that now because my love is real. It's not like fake. It's like I'll cut you if you get in my way of my design. Like I'll leave you. I'll break up with you. Like I won't be your friend anymore. Like I need it like a person needs air to breathe. It's for my soul, and it's for my African soul, and it's for my Afrocentric soul. This is not some hobby, and that would be nice too, don't get me wrong. It's deeper. It's a connection to the real connection to Africa. It's a connection to my elders. It's a connection to my ancestors. Because one of the men that did this one for us, I'm almost sure he passed. So he got sick. He was getting sick. So just to see it, it's just another level. It's another level, and I'm dedicated to this. I'm very dedicated to this. So the next apartment, which is right next to me, that I think a dear sister of mine going to rent out, I'm going to put all of that passion and all of that love and all of that history and all of that ancestral mojo and power and remembrance and legacy and culture into the second place. It's going to be phenomenal. I don't know what it's going to be, but I know it's going to be dope. And I know they're going to have an outside garden, and I know they're going to have a whole new separate gazebo, and we're going to be just and when another one comes, I go to another one. And so I really put the care into the apartment. It's already going to be furnished when you come. Like I said, I think I got one person already, but we're going to talk. But I want to furnish because my dream is from the other apartment is that you literally bring your bags. When you walk in, there will be, I want to have the custom-made sheets and curtains. You'll have the hot plate that you cook on, the refrigerator. These are things that typically do not, and I repeat this, they do not come with an apartment in Ghana. When you come to Ghana, you buy your own refrigerator always. I know you're used to rentals. They don't have that here. I've never seen it. If it exists, I've been to 3. I ain't seen it. Nobody told me they seen it. They don't have no refrigerators, and they don't have a stove. And that's fine. You get used to it. So I'm going to provide the refrigerator. I'm going to provide. It's not going to be a full-out stove. It's going to be a cooker, but you're going to love it. It does well, and it's better. It's better, a safe saver. A space saver. Excuse me, say that fast. A space saver. This one that I'm in now, a lot of them do have sinks, but they don't have sinks with the cabinets down on the bottom that's made from bamboo or some other, local materials, natural materials. I looked at, they don't have it like this. Seen them. I looked at a lot of places. I look every day because I want to see what's out there. I want to see. It's very unique here. And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel at home. You're going to feel Afrocentrically at home. And gazebos and all that, no, they ain't got that. Some will give you a little front porch, kind of, sort of, but it's a little different. Mine is like you really enclosed, and it's like, a bungalow. It's a bungalow. It'll be basic. It won't be so bad. It'll be basic, but you'll still have room to put stuff in that you want to, though, because I want to provide you, make sure with a bed, a wardrobe. I'm just going in my mind and dig about the room. Even a hamper. Make sure there's a door to the bathroom, because this wasn't. Make sure you have that, and some like a shelving there too as well. There's those things some things you don't even get that, but there's other places you do, but it still don't have that home. But it'll be clean, it'll be nice. They do have those. It'll be decent, it'll be clean, tiled, but it's missing something, And make sure your sink area is beautiful. You got counter space. They don't really make room for a lot of counter space unless, like the place I was living in, Teak, that was different. That one was lots of counter space, but that's for a whole kind of other clientele. We leave that one alone. So you're going to have like a piece of me, you know what I'm saying? A piece of my design, and you're going to feel that. This woman really loves this, so I want to do custom. I want Manasi to make some beautiful fabric. He makes all these designs. This is all him, his colors, and then I want to make curtains and sheets out of it. Not anybody. It's nice to have the print, the Kente print or the Ankara prints, like the African prints, but they already done. Like, you didn't make those, but you did make them into curtains, and that's fine. You did, I did make them into sheet sets, but how nice to have truly custom, one of a kind, like curtains made from, clothing. So I really want that. The living room is going to have, there's going to be other little things, but you'll have a couch that I'm made. And everything's going to be custom made most likely. And you'll have a love seat because you gotta have company over. And I have chair too. Uh, Kitchen or the living room. See how I designed. I'll definitely make a table. In the kitchen, like I said, I'll have the stove and the refrigerator, and I'll have, of course, a little small table, at least 2 chairs. And I'll make sure you got cabinets too. I mean, I got a lot to do. So if all goes well, I get it in July. I take July and August to put it together, and by September I'll be ready to rent it. And of course you're gonna have it outside. It's gonna be. I got so many ideas. I just got to pick one. That's it. But I got from Manasseh's Village. We got the coconut branch fence, and that's definitely gonna have the fencing. That's definitely gonna have a little space for a garden. It's definitely gonna have something that you can have flowers, plants. Just a lot. You gotta have green when you walk out your door and into your door. It's gonna have a seats for you and some place to lounge, and everything's gonna be made out. Everything's gonna be natural because I don't do anything less. But it's still, like I said, I'll have the basics, and then you come in. Most likely, I'm gonna have to tile the kitchen. I haven't seen it yet, and if it's like this, I have to tile the kitchen. It's just the best way to go. But I most likely will have the natural mats made from the reeds. I most likely will do that again on the floor, for sure. And I'm gonna provide a bed, but I'm gonna provide the frame. But sometimes you might want to buy. Some people like to buy their own mattress. I mean, I'll have something in there. It'll be beautiful. I mean, I would like to do another mattress that's more natural. I'll see how that looks in the front. I never saw nobody do it. I never saw it, so I'm about to do it. And it'll be great. And of course, you have room for ever wardrobes. They don't have closets here. You rarely ever get a closet, so you have to buy your own wardrobe. Or some landlords will already put the wardrobe in, but they be old because they don't have them wardrobes and everybody don't use it 1,000 times. So we're gonna do the same. I'm gonna build a wardrobe unit. That's your closet. I'm gonna build it into the wall, not like mine where you gotta carry it out like all that. No, just keep it in there. But the first thing it'll be just for you, and it'll be beautiful. So there you go. So you literally will pack your bags. You will get on your flight. We will have our person in Accra pick you up from the airport. So you are perfectly, hold your name, put your name on a piece of paper, and you're gonna get my number. We're gonna be on each other's numbers, so you don't have to worry about that, and you're gonna get his. He's the sweetest, kindest. He's my son. I call him my Ghanaian son. He will pick you up at the airport. So if you can get on the airport and get off the plane, you ain't done. You ain't gonna be scared of nothing. Once you get to the immigration, you ain't gonna be scared of nothing because you know somebody's gonna be right there for you. He's gonna pick you up. You're gonna have to stay in car at least tonight because it's a good ride up here. So we want to, it's a good ride. It's about 5 hours. It could be 6 depending on the traffic. So it's a good ride. So you want to stay in Accra for a night. Maybe even a day, another day, you might want to go buy something. He'll take you, he'll come get you from your hotel or wherever you're staying. He'll make sure you get a decent place. He'll get you the next day. He'll take you to see anything you need to see, anything you want to see in Accra. You want to stay for 2 days, 3 days in Accra. Our last person I brought in, she stayed in 4 days in Accra. She checked in on, I can't remember what day, but she checked out on Sunday, I remember. And he was right there. Every day he was there. Every day he took her where she needed to go, and then he showed her the stores, and then she was ready. She checked out. He came on a checkout day. He was there every day. And he got her to the bus that you're going to have to get on to get here. If you want the service of, you want him to actually ride with you, we can accommodate that for, of course for a fee, but we can accommodate it. But he's going to make sure you get on that bus, that you're seated. He will not leave you until the bus pulls off. You don't have to worry about the bus and stopping and get you. How you gonna know to stop? They're going straight to your town. They're going straight to the station. So you don't have to worry. There's no stopping. They don't let people off the bus. They might when they get into the Volta region, but you're going. That's where they're going. So you don't have to worry about that. You're close to the station. You call, whatever. You let us know. Then I will be there, whoever I'm with, to pick you up at the station. We have the station, and we take you to the market first so you can get some fruits and put some things in the. Matter of fact, if you tell me what you already want, I will accommodate you and have a few things in the refrigerator for you already. Just tell me what you don't allergic to. Mostly going to be fruit, just to start you off. place will be perfectly clean, have somebody come in and clean it. Even though it's going to be great, you're going to be the first person there. And you come to your lovely home. And you got me, which is so great because, I mean, everybody can't live that close to me, but you will. So you're not alone. I did enough. I learned stuff, and so you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about that a lot. Like, I make it easier for you. The sister that came one day, maybe she get on, she'll tell you. She is in good hands. Life is good. Her landing was soft. And that's the way it should be. And that's my honor. And so I'm really looking forward to it. After the first few months, we agree or whatever. I mean, your time. If you want more time, you get more time. We'll go for some more. So let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. So yeah. Anyway, I just want to say all that to say that not tomorrow. We meet up with the guy Thursday, and they going deep into the forest. I'm probably gonna skip that part. Okay, I don't know about skipping that part. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to that part. It's gonna be fun. But the good part is he's gonna create the whole thing right in front of our house. He's gonna do the cutting, the doing it. So I will definitely, if I have to put it on my, just record it, then we'll do that. At least you see it. This one you gotta see it. And I'll show you everything because it'll be a long time. But what an honor. What an honor. So I just wanted to say good evening. I'm gonna go to sleep. Felicia, that's deep and real, right? It sounds so beautiful. I know it will be. Thank you. My sister said, I'm crying right now because I can feel it. I said, oh, yeah, I felt it. When you got to tell me, I was like, since when we talk, I'll even tell you, it was you chosen. I asked y'all, like, to bring me the right people for this place because it's a special, special place in general. And then more special because of the facility. It was not a facility, it's home. It's your home. Every woman should have it. And I know Babylon. I mean, I call it that. I know when you gotta go, you gotta go. And like I said, I went to the DR to take a Spanish immersion program, and it was a wonderful Life on Islands, wonderful sister. It's called Life on Island, and it was Amber, I forget Amber, I don't know, it's Gonzalez, I think that's her last name, but it was Amber, and oh my God, this woman, I never met her, because you just went to the person, I picked up a DR, and I was so excited, I went back and I said, I'm gonna do my best, I wanna live abroad, I wanna know what it's like, and I rented an apartment for 3 months. It was like, 2-bedroom house, 1 bath, it was right off the beach, and it was a great experience, except for the person that I was with. No. When I look back, honestly, we had fun. And I said, wow, every woman should have that experience. Here's deeper because you're coming home. So nothing compares to it. Nothing compares to it. Seeing yourself and this is definitely it's more of something. It's real. It's beautiful and it's tranquil and it's home. It's a soft landing. It's beautiful. Yeah. So we're gonna have a good time, and it's from the heart, y'all. So, Miss Marcella, it's gonna be beautiful. So yeah, y'all. So stick around. Let's see. I went to the Wi-Fi. I went to the place. I got there too late today, and it's Saturday, so they close tomorrow. So I'll be back on Monday, because I'm on Facebook all day doing this, and my thing is sharp as can be. I know when I play the video back, it look horrible. I'm sorry. I don't know if they targeted me, because my brand, I'm going to have a phone that I didn't have for 1 year. It's brand new. It's the newest Samsung Android. So it was the newest. It's the newest. So they my phone. So I got on my camera. My camera's how this is. But I'll tell you, I really think it's, I don't know what it is. But don't worry about it. I'm going to go check it out. We're going to get the little thing, Wi-Fi device looked at. If it ain't working, I got another phone that I'm going to put on another network, and we're going to do that. So we'll do that on Monday. All right, ladies, I am teaching the masterclass, Digging Deep Down into the Roots, and it is tomorrow. It's $47. It's on the website, afrocentrichomedesign.com. Marcella, I checked the site. I could get on, but we'll talk and figure out why. Don't worry, you got me now. So anything we need to do, we can make it happen. I will leave it in the description box, the information. It's from 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know people that signed up. You're going to be in the group because I'm 4 hours ahead most of you, and I'm 7 hours ahead some of y'all. So I will, in the morning, have the group set up, my morning, which will be your night. And when you wake up, you will have the link to the group, and you'll get in, and it's going to be very powerful because I'm learning a lot, y'all. I'm learning a lot. Love you, ladies. Mwah. I'm so happy for you all. Marcella, I'll talk to you soon. And y'all have a good night. And they'll stay around. So, the tile is coming back on Tuesday. We had to let the rain be over. So apparently Tuesday, he says, so I know they know the rain. So I just want to tell you that the tile that's on the stairs, of the outside stairs, we've been talking about that. They're about to match the kitchen tiles. I got everything. So all you got to do is come and install them. He keep talking about how nice he going to do outside. He going to break the stairs and everything. Now, we're not just breaking the tile. He's breaking the whole stairs. So you're going to mold. Child, I live for this stuff. I live for it. I live for this. So the next place is going to have a nice little something. Oh, I got ideas. So like I said, it's not even like I don't have ideas. It's like, which one can I do? That's why I need so many places so I can continue to do it. And I will. Child willing, it'll all work out. I just got to keep purging. I got to keep looking deep at myself. I got to keep growing, keep changing. My eyes are so clear. It's like, child, just open my eyes and I'm just digging deep down in the roots. Ooh, child. Thank you. Writing poetry. Again, like I said, I would read my poetry to y'all. This was a little too personal. And I don't want to implicate nobody, you know what I'm saying? So, but I will write some poetry where it's just fire. Matter of fact, I'm going to promise you that tomorrow morning when I get up, I'm going to write a dope poem on African design and design in Africa, living here. It's going to be off the chain. Okay? You ready for it? I'll come to y'all. I'm not going to have it memorized yet, but I will eventually. All right, ladies. I'll see you in the next one. Love y'all. Peace, love, and blessings. Good night.